My name is Mark Cook, and I'm the owner and CEO of CSI, Central States Industrial in Springfield, Missouri. Our product is the piping systems, the pumps, the valves, the heat exchangers that transport the liquid ingredients in these products that you eat or drink or put in you or on you, and also the cleaning systems that are required to clean these systems to get them ready to go again. We have two different business models operating under one roof, and in fact under one set of financials. We have a distribution model. About 60% of our business is distribution, is selling pipe and valves and fittings and pumps and heat exchangers, and the other 40% is actually building things and installing those things. So that creates complexity, it creates some tension between different managers in the company, and the complexity for salespeople is trying to figure that out, because salespeople need to know the company they're working for, they need to understand the company, they need to understand the products and the processes that they're selling into and how their customers' worlds are, and they need to have a selling system. And so we did not have a selling system, and we were frantically trying to figure out how to teach people about our company and about our business. This guy from Sandler phoned me. It was a cold call. He had my name, so he knew a little bit about me, but he didn't know me. And so he went through the process. He went through this 30-second commercial, and he found out some things about our struggles, what we were struggling with, and he got an appointment. By the time we finished the boot camp, I was sold. I knew this was the right thing for CSI. When you look down through those principles of what's going on in Sandler, nobody's trying to really sell anything to someone that they don't want, that they don't need, and that they don't have a budget for. In Sandler, you're just trying to find out the truth about whether you should still be in the conversation or not. And so I like that, because we're not trying to manipulate anybody to do anything. One of my first aha moments was when at that time we had a guy on the team that was an engineer, very smart, and a very kind of a dominating, critical personality and a style, communication style. And so, or some people might say a jerk. And so this person started using the system to learn how to nurture and adapt to the style of the other person and ask them questions, and the sales and the ability to connect with customers just shot up. So my aha was, who can get the most out of this the fastest? And so in my opinion, it's your really smart, really sharp, really critical people. What did it feel like when I saw it working? The thing that pops in my head is, this is how it should be. That phrase, this is how it should be. I'd say with Sandler training, if you include all the support staff and the sales, we've probably trained 150 people in 12 years. I can tell you that we wouldn't be where we are as a company in terms of the growth, the stature, and even the culture, the positive culture inside of CSI is well known and well regarded, and people love to work there. And part of the reason is because of the training that we've had. My life is easier as a CEO because there's a language to talk about. There's some understandable metrics. Can you do this? Can you do this? Did you do these behaviors? And everybody in the company understands the language. So the vocabulary is so important. And it makes it easier to ask people questions. It makes it easier to hold them accountable without it being miserable, because it's just a part of life. It's not bad. It just is.